Hello everybody and welcome to the Real Tarot 1123. I hope all of you are doing very well. This is going to be a video for my Wicked Wednesday series, right? And this is going to be June 1st, 2022. Wednesday, June 1st, 2022. So I was actually thinking, I wasn't really too sure what I wanted to do for this Wicked Wednesday. And then I heard that, there was a decision made with regards to the court case for Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, and I didn't see the whole thing. I didn't watch the whole thing because I don't have the patience to do that. I just saw that I've seen glimpses of it, but y'all, I don't have the time and the patience to sit and watch the whole thing. So I did see that people are saying that Johnny won the case, and that sort of a thing, which is like, and he was awarded 10 or 15 million dollars in whatever, and then Amber, she basically lost and stuff like that. And then somebody else was saying she was awarded $2 million or whatever. I don't know. So what I was going to do is, since I never keep the numerology and the numbers that I do for them, I'm going to quickly do it again. Okay, June 9th, 1963, and then ding dong ding along, or ding dang ding alang, should I say, Amber Heard. Let me see what her Amber Heard, Laura Heard, that's her middle name, right? And she was born on April 22nd, 1986. So I'm going to do a quick recap of their astrology and whatever, and then we'll take it from there, okay? Hello everybody and welcome to the Real Tarot 1123. I hope all of you are doing very well. This is going to be a video for my Wicked Wednesday series, and I was kind of thinking, like, I wasn't too sure if I wanted to do a video for this whole thing, drama about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard case. I think I've done a reading for them once before, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to do, like, now what type of thing. But then here we go. Okay, this is going to be like a now what, here we are, so what happens next, right? With regards to Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. So let's take a quick look. She has Taurus Sun, Libra Moon. She was born on April 22nd, 1986. He has a Gemini Sun and a Capricorn Moon. He was born on June 9th, 1963. So I'm going to pull 2 cards for Amber and 2 cards for Johnny, and we'll take it from there. So for Amber, she has Capricorn and Neptune. For Johnny, Pisces and Leo. So Amber is a Taurus. For her, Capricorn is 9th house, and Neptune rules Pisces. So Neptune, Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and Neptune rules Pisces, and Neptune is all about confusion, illusion, and dreams. Now for Johnny, he is a Gemini Sun. He has Pisces and Leo. So 1, 2, 3. Leo is his 3rd house. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And Pisces is his 10th house. So third house and 10th house for him. Let me note it down. So Johnny, 3rd and 10th. 3rd house is Leo, correct? He's a Gemini. So 1, 2, 3. And 10th house is Pisces. 10th, correct. And for Amber, she's got Capricorn and Neptune. So she is a Taurus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th house is Capricorn. Now keep in mind, Johnny has a Gemini Sun and Capricorn Moon. And Amber also has a Neptune who rules Pisces, and Pisces is her 11th house. It's funny because she got Neptune and Capricorn, he got Pisces and Leo. Guess who rules Pisces? Like I said, Jupiter and Neptune. All right. So left is for Amber and the right is for Johnny. I'm going to take some cards and see now what. Now where do they go? So for her, 9th house and 11th house. So the 9th house represents luck. It talks about intellect. It talks about higher education. It talks about religion even, and father. And she has Pisces, Neptune, which rules Pisces, which is her 11th house, correct? And for 11th house, aspects are like-minded people, groups and friends, benefits, etc. And how those groups of friends are able to benefit her. So let's take a look and see, because and then we'll go to Johnny's, because it gets too confusing otherwise. She has got the Ace of Swords. She's got the King of Cups. Knight of Wands. Five of Swords. And the Hangman. Ace of Swords, of course, talks about new conflicts, new ideas, mental clarity, making up your mind. Ace of Swords also talks about eliminating something from your life, right? Or disengaging yourself from something in your life. It also talks about disengaging yourself from somebody in your life. Then we have the King of Cups, okay? King of Chalices. Chalices is cups, and King of Cups could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And then the King of Cups also talks about somebody who is very much in control with his or her emotions, somebody who could also be holding on and not sharing the emotions, right? Almost like unemotional, like a screen in front of them. Then we have the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands does talk about being free-spirited, having the creativity, being able to express yourself. And then Five of Swords. Five of Swords does talk about violence, abusive relationship. Oh my goodness. And then she has the Hangman, which is Neptune, which talks about uncertainty, delusions, inability to move forward due to illusions. Neptune also talks about confusion, illusion, and dreams. And guess what she has? In short, she has basically alienated herself from being able to share a emotional relationship with any individual. She has created this whole scenario, and 10,000, even as far as her career, reputation, models, and life goals, also talks about, and her father too. I don't know if she has a father or whatever. As far as work is concerned, completely alienated herself. She has put herself in a situation, and you don't need tarot cards to know that, right? We already know, basically destroyed her relationship. With the Ace of Swords, there is a great lack of clarity now. Now, remember I said, now what? So now, after all this verdict, as far as the case is concerned, a great lack of clarity, does not know how to go forward, has realized that being emotional and crying and showing the emotional side hasn't helped her one bit. So she has figured out that, you know what, maybe now I have to get even more creative and come up with some new ideas as to how I may, or a new plan as to how I can salvage what little I have of my reputation or my career. And then this is actually more than her reputation is career, but then again, reputation and career go hand in hand. Five of Swords does talk about violence, abuse, bullies, that sort of a thing. in terms of relationships, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if she is going to try to. Y'all, I seriously don't think that this chick is done with Hollywood. I think she's going to try to start filing lawsuits on people for, damages and stuff. She's not done. She's going to continue to do that and say, she was, purposefully alienated, purposefully lost contracts. Contracts were stolen from her because of what happened, or she lost contracts, etc. I'm not talking about her going after Johnny anymore, going after other people, like creator, studios or whatever. She's going to go after them and say, I was in this abusive relationship, and y'all didn't give me any help, and I lost all these jobs, so y'all have reneged on your part of the contract, and so now I'm going to go after y'all because I feel like y'all undercut me, y'all stole my livelihood from me as well. She's going to go after them. And then you have the hangman. The hangman is Neptune again, right? And the hangman talks about illusions, uncertainty, inability to move forward. This chick is done for. Do I care? No. Should we care? No. But I do feel sorry for that child who she adopted. Oh my goodness. As I say that, confusion, illusion, uncertainty, inability to move forward as far as a career is concerned. 8 of Coins is career. 7 of Cups. Okay, 7 of Cups talks about commitment issues. People are going to really have a tough time wanting to commit with her or commit to her. Self-sabotaging, gaslighting, commitment issues. People are not going to want to make because remember, 10th house, as I said, career, reputation, morals, and life goals, and 10th house also does talk about work, profession. People are not going to want to partner up with her. And then you have the Devil card. The Devil card is a Capricorn card, and guess who she had on top here? Capricorn. Fear of moving forward, feeling like she's never going to be liberated or never going to be removed or never going to be able to disassociate herself from this whole brouhaha that happened. But then again, Amber, whose fault is that? Not my fault. Nope. She is desperately seeking a new option, a new offer, a new opportunity. I would be surprised with this if she is also trying to adopt another child, y'all. I wouldn't be surprised if she's trying to adopt another child. Then she has a 7 of Coins. She has realized now that she has to put in a lot of effort to recover, and she may not see success and returns on all that effort in her own timeline, according to when she wants it to happen. She realizes there's a lot of hard work that needs to be. She also realizes certain ships have sailed, and she could be marooned forever on the island. A lot of hard work, and success is not guaranteed. She's going to latch on to another person, y'all. She's going to latch on to another younger energy, somebody who has coins, somebody is willing to go the long haul with her. Oh my God, she's going to hook up with somebody else. I feel for that tool. I'm going to be like, dude, just run away, man. Just get the heck away from her. But she's going to do her emotional games, mind games, and she's going to try to hook up with another person. Sucker. This is not going to stop her in her tracks. Her career may be over, but she's not going to give up. She's going to try her level best to go after whoever, those agencies or, I don't know, businesses she has contracts with, and say, hey, you guys reneged, and, etc., etc. And she's going to try her best. I wouldn't be surprised if she files lawsuits against certain other entities or groups of people or individuals as well. For Johnny, we have Pisces, and then we have the Leo card pop up. Leo is his 3rd house, and the 3rd house talks about siblings, adventures, immediate environment, communication, that sort of a thing, and which is Leo. And Pisces is his 10th house, and 10th house again talks about work. Okay, 10th house talks about career, reputation, models, and life goals. For Amber, I said 9th house, correct? Yeah, 9th house. Yeah, correct. 9th and 10th. So let's see what we have for him as far as his 3rd house and 10th house is concerned. Nine of Wands. Justice card. Well, who has a Libra moon? She has a Libra moon. Knave of Chalices. Nine of Swords. Wow, he's got a couple nines here, doesn't he? The Wheel. Queen of Wands. I'm going to pull these. The High Priestess. Knave of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. And one more card, which I'm going to get from the bottom of the deck. 10 of Pentacles. Johnny is going to be just fine. Nine of Wands does talk about being persistent, staying focused, and making sure you are well within your limits. In other words, don't try to be too explorative at this point in time. I'm going to say keep within your boundaries. Make sure that you are a little bit conservative even. Now remember, Johnny is a Gemini. Pretty outgoing, that sort of a thing. But I feel like this whole thing, henceforth, he's going to start being a little bit more controlled, a little bit more like hold back a little bit, right? Because this has really had a drastic effect on him. Then you have the Justice card, which is Libra. And the Justice card, being a Libra card, it talks about wanting balance, right? He definitely wants balance. So he's going to hold back. He's going to be within his bounds. He's going to try to find balance within his own limits. But he's also going to be persistent and focused on what he wants to accomplish in life. And then you have the Knave of Chalices, which is very interesting, right? The Knave of Chalices. What did I do with my little thingy here? Oh, no. Knave of Chalices also talks about a younger energy, having a renewed approach, a renewed way of, a more youthful approach to emotions. And it could also mean somebody young, a new emotional offer is coming to him. Somebody is going to bring him some, he's going to get that kind of an offer or an opportunity. Then you have the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords does talk about feeling a little bit anxiety, feeling a little bit of grief, feeling a little bit concerned, probably because of this new younger energy that's bringing in this emotional offer. Could be an offer of love as well. Could also be somebody who has a charm, who that sort of a thing, and he's also going to be quite enamored by this individual. But he's going to be a little bit concerned because he's like, oh my God, is it going to be, because she was much younger than him, so his fear is it going to be a replay of that nonsense, right? So he's going to kind of be a little bit caged. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune, and of course the Wheel of Fortune is a Sagittarius card, and it talks about growth and wisdom. In spite of his apprehensions and his fears, he's going to have a lot of growth, and he's also going to have a lot of wisdom moving forward in terms of how and what challenges he might face in terms of his pursuits of relationships, be it intimate or other relationships, and also what he's willing to compromise on, what is not negotiable, how he should conduct himself, who he's going to look for, that sort of a thing. And the Wheel of Fortune also, does talk about things are constantly going to be changing in his life. Like he's not going to be so quick to settle down. He's going to keep, he realizes that he doesn't have to settle down for the very first thing that pops up in his path, right? He's going to, he knows and he realizes that life is a constant process of change. So he's aware of that, and change is the only constant in life. So, and for Geminis, change is not too difficult. So he's also going to be cognizant of that. And I think henceforth, moving forward, he's not going to be so quick to commit or fall into a committed relationship. He may have, a relationship, but is it going to end up in marriage right off the bat like it did with Goofus? I don't think so. But there is a Queen of Wands, right? So the Queen of Wands is telling me that he does, he is going to reach out to somebody who is his relationship with this person, Queen of Wands type of a person, is going to evolve. So I wouldn't be surprised. Now, Wands again could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, but I wouldn't be surprised if this person is already in his life, but he is his relationship with her is going to keep evolving. Interesting, because she's a very courageous person, not afraid to speak her mind, not afraid to take action, very independent. This is somebody who's willing to kick butt and take names. He's going to be attracted to her. And then you have the High Priestess, which is a moon card, and it talks about intuition, it talks about memory. The High Priestess also talks about secrecy, mysticism, quietness, the things that are still hidden. So even though he's attracted to this individual, this Queen of Wands, he realizes that things are not as transparent as they should be, and he's also not going to be as transparent as he should be with her. So it works both ways. So he's very cognizant of the fact that there could be things that are hidden, there could be things that are held secretive, there could be things that have not been exposed as yet. So he's very well aware of that because of this experience, right? He knows that everybody is not as transparent as he thought them to be and thinks them to be, or everybody as transparent as he is. Then you have the Knave of Swords. The Knave of Swords is telling me that there is somebody who's watching him. I'll tell you this though. I am not going to be surprised if this gossip is going to die down right away. No. I'm also going to tell you that there are people who are watching him, who are observing him. I wouldn't be surprised if it is Ding Dang Ding-a-Lang who continues to observe him or watch him from a distance. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles, right? The Queen of Pentacles does talk about somebody who is a little bit more, a lot of queens, y'all. You have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So the Queen of Pentacles, I wouldn't be surprised if Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, who is established, who has a good level head on her shoulders in terms of finances, business acumen, professionally successful, who is also somebody who he is kind of considering. So there are two people. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles, which talks about long-term security, financial security, having the home, the hearth, having that kind of a dynamic relationship that entails security and love and family life and all that stuff. So he, even though he is kind of going to hold himself back, even though he may say, you know what, I'm willing to meet people, but I'm not willing to commit, I'm not going to be as transparent as I want to be, because for all I know, they are not being very transparent with me, and that's fine. With the wheel, things are going to slowly reveal itself. I'm not going to rush through it. I'm not going to rush them. There are two people who he's going to be considering. One, of course, is Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, Sun, Moon, or Venus rising. The other could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Venus rising. But this person who's watching him constantly could be this Queen of Pentacles. But the reason I say that is Pentacles could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and guess who's a Taurus? But on the other hand, I wouldn't be surprised if he is considering either one of these two people. But then again, even with the Queen of Pentacles, I do believe it has a lot to do with finances. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles. So I wonder if that is somebody who he is in a business relationship with. that turns out to be a very successful business association and relationship, and then subsequently turns out to also be a successful intimate relationship or a partnership. That's what I think. Now, I will say this though, y'all. I mean, I know I'm doing this on a Wicked Wednesday because I do believe that what's her face's name, she's totally wicked, okay? But having said that, this is just a question of, this reading was really very much because I wanted to know now what, moving on, what happens, right? So that's why I did this reading. So I'm going to again pull a few random cards right now for Amber. Let's see where that goes, okay? Let's pull out some cards on Crazy Amber. Wheel of Fortune. She's not done, y'all. She is not done. The Force card. Judgment. She's not done. I don't know how it works out in terms of appeals, etc., but she is not done, okay? She is most certainly not done. She feels very, very strongly in terms of wanting to find appeals, wanting to create as much, go back to court, and wanting to, because Levin is Libra, and Libra talks about balance, feeling like it's not justified, the ruling was not right, she's going to appeal, at least to whatever. She's going to try to keep this thing with the Wheel of Fortune, right? She's going to try to keep things moving because she feels there's more to come. She feels that she could have a chance. She feels that maybe if she looks at another attorney or consider another attorney, she could take more legal action and appeal and do. She's not done. And then you have the Judgment card. Judgment is Pluto. She still thinks there is a possibility for change, growth, and ability to rebuild and get on with her life. She still feels, in spite of all that has transpired, in spite of the fact that, in the eyes of the law she lost, and in the eyes of her fellow human beings too she lost, she still feels that she can resurrect herself. She still feels that she can rebuild. She still feels she has a chance. I don't know what kind of a psycho cuckoo she is, but she is who she is. I'm a weird chick, man. She is a weird one. She's not done, y'all. She is not done legally in terms of taking legal action. Not only is she going to go back and appeal, I definitely feel she's going to be going after some people in the industry, like whoever, contracts where, she had contracts where she's going to say, oh, emotional this, that, or whatever. Two of Pentacles. Waiting to make a decision. Then she has a Knave of Wands. Then she has the Empress card. And the Tower. This woman is crazy. So Two of Pentacles does tell us that she is weighing all the options and waiting for some more information to come in before she makes a decision. The Knave of Wands does talk about, I think she's going to try to come up with some creative ideas as to how she can go about accomplishing what she wants to accomplish in terms of wanting more justice, because she feels that she's not done. But I also feel that she is going to be getting a offer from somebody, okay, with regards to, hey, I can help you, here is my offer, I can help you file this case, or I can help you in this part of the battle, I can help you win, I have a brilliant idea, I'm willing to take this action for you. So somebody is going to try to step forth and try to say, hey, I'm here to help you. And then you have the Empress card. Now the Empress card is a Venus card. It talks about security, love, and comfort. It also talks about luxury and abundance and bountiful and beautiful and that sort of a thing. I wouldn't be surprised if she actually ends up adopting another child. I really wouldn't be surprised. I mean, this chick is completely... She is like totally psycho. I really wouldn't be surprised if she does end up adopting another child. I'm telling you. And then guess what? The Tower card. So what is the Tower card? After all of this drama, of all this wanting to file another case, and yeah, maybe I'll help her, maybe somebody is going to step forward and say, and it's going to be somebody who's around her age actually, or maybe a little older, but not as much of an age difference as she had with Johnny Depp. And with the Tower card over there, it's Mars. It talks about change. It talks about disillusionment, destruction of a partnership, entity, a relationship, a structure. Structurally, something is going to be brought down so that something else can be put up in its place. But this change and this destruction is going to come unexpectedly. And so, even though for a brief moment of time she may feel that whoever is coming forward to help her is going to actually be good and oh yeah, let's do it and whatever, and also the fact that she might adopt another child, all of those plans and intentions as to why she's going about doing all those things, it's actually going to come crashing down on her. It is not going to turn out the way she expected it to turn out. It's not. And they're asking me to use this deck, so Lover's card. Not surprised. Challenge. Four of Swords. She's not going to get anywhere, y'all. Okay. Introspection. So with the Lover's card popping up, it is a clear indication. Of course, it's a Gemini card. Lover's card does talk about duality. It talks about it talks about choice, indecision, inability to make a decision. It is also indicative of bisexuality. This card also indicates I have nothing against it. Don't come at me. It's just I'm saying what I'm saying. All right. And we all know that sometimes she prefers heterosexual relationships. Sometimes she prefers same-sex relationships. Whatever floats her boat. So this is a clear indication that yes, she is going to again go back and forth as far as that is concerned. Then we have the Challenge card, which is a Chariot card. She's going to find it very difficult to maintain a balance. She's going to find it very difficult to focus. She's going to find it very difficult to control herself. She's going to have a lot of boo-boos and transgressions and a lot of drama. She's going to let her guard down. This is not the last that we're going to hear about Amber having violent outbursts, etc. And then you have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is saying after all of this drama, she is going to feel like, y'all, I wouldn't be surprised if she tries to I shouldn't say it. Four of Swords, I'll just tell you what the traditional tarot means, right? Four of Swords does talk about retreat, rest, renewal, solitude, recovery, and it also talks about death, right? So she may, well, literally her career is going to be dead in Hollywood, but she may feel like, she could have some depression. But then again, it is because of her own doing. And after the Four of Swords, you have introspection. Right? So let's take a look at what introspection really means. So when we look at introspection, it's the Hermit card. It is a Virgo card. Virgo is a sister sign. It's going to be all about introspection. Talks about looking inward, trying to go within and trying to analyze yourself, analyze your feeling. A lot of introspection. And I'm not surprised because she really is very depressed and she's going to be doing a lot of soul searching. I will not be surprised if Amber Heard actually completely withdraws from the limelight for a bit. Okay, she's not going to stay out of the limelight forever. She's addicted to that attention, right? As long as she gets attention, she doesn't matter. Good attention, bad attention, she wants attention. She is going to step out of the limelight for a few years until all this drama subsides, until we have another scandalous thing happen in America. People will forget this and then she'll pop right back up. But I don't have a good vision for her in terms of her future. I do believe that she's basically dug her own grave. and it's not surprising. I wouldn't be surprised if she falls into addiction and that sort of a thing. So, but it is what it is. So I'm going to stop at that. Thank you so very much for watching. To my subscribers, thank you very much for your support. Please do leave your comments below, and also let me know what readings you want me to do, be it for my Movie Star Monday, Wicked Wednesday, or Lost But Not Forgotten Fridays, or any other subject. Even if you want me to do a tarot reading, it can be anything: politics, economics, and conspiracy theory, or whatever. Let me know. Okay, thank you so much. And for those of you who haven't yet subscribed, please do. I would be so happy to welcome you into the real family. Hit the like button, hit the bell icon, so you'll be notified whenever I post videos. I also do personal tarot readings. Please do feel free to visit my website. It is in the description box. It is www.therealtarot1123.com. My email address is also in the description box. And do leave your comments. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. Have a great day. Bye for now.